When we went in, the beach had been taken. The living fought on, the dead forsaken. We were dropped into water up to our shoulders. We waded in, a group of green soldiers onto that thin strip of beach so many had tried to reach.
Well, I was 17, right out of high school. All my friends were going in, were drafted. And I thought I'd like to do my part in winning the war. And I was the first tank out. My motor was going, running. So as soon as he dropped the gun, I had no choice, but I had to go. And as I got near shore, through my periscope, I could see the big cliff there, one everybody knows of on Omaha Beach. All these bodies, you know. There was three infantrymen got together, they're talking, and a mortar shell fell right in between them, right in front of me. And body parts flying all over, arms, clothes. And I thought to myself, well, this is it, this is for real, you know. That was my first, actually my first taste of combat.
Well, I was a helmsman, which meant that I steered the ship for 4 hours and then I was off 2 hours. I told my dad he wanted to know why I wanted to go, and I said, well, you don't understand, that's the biggest thing probably happened to me in my whole lifetime, and I can't miss it, you know, so.
My ship got hit in Pearl Harbor, and I still survived. All I could see when I came topside, and we had 2 destroyers in front of us, and they dropped a bomb right between those 2, and they collapsed, caught on fire, their ammunition blew up. Yeah, I lost a lot of good buddies there. I wouldn't want anybody to have to go through what I went through.
As we went by the Yamato, we knew we had to get by him because we wanted to get in a position where we could dive straight down. When he said attack, we just went into our standard dive at 20,000 feet, and we're watching our altimeter go around. We're not seeing the target. We're in the clouds all the way down. Our terminal velocity was about 290 knots. We all salvoed, which was our 2 1,000-pound armor-piercing bombs, a wing bomb of 500 pounds. When we got back and landed on the carrier, I was shaking like a leaf.
We were there about a week, and then the Germans broke through in the Battle of the Bulge. We got on trucks, went into the Battle of the Bulge, and that was one of the biggest battles of history of America. We lost 19,000 great American soldiers. I just had such pride in what our men had done. It's unbelievable.
I got hit by this Japanese 20-millimeter explosive cannon shells. It felt like something was tearing my leg apart, and I didn't know what it was, but really tore up my left leg. I found out, I mean, it really ruined it. There was nothing left of the thing. When we were in the hospital, he said, Major Niggle, that man over there, he's mocking me. When I moan and groan, he moans and groans. He says, son, he said, son, that man's not mocking you. He's as bad off as you are.
You gotta believe there's somebody gonna protect you. And you pray and you hope. We had about 2 feet of snow on the ground, and it's about 18 degrees, and it was a miserable mess. The division hung in there and stayed in there and wouldn't, we wouldn't budge. Hey, we just fought them off every day, every night. Nothing ever showed up that we couldn't handle.
How can we ever forget what they did? We honor them this day, and we humbly beseech, dear God, bless the men who died on Omaha Beach.